So hi children, I hope all you followed that previous video. So in that previous video what we discussed, in that one we discussed about that sum of the roots, product of the roots and difference of the roots. Okay, at the time I told you that if the roots will be given, then how to find the quadratic equation. Okay, so let us say that. If the roots are given, then the quadratic equation is okay. So what is this? If the roots are given, then the quadratic equation, only roots they given. Okay, previous we discussed that if the equation will be given, then how to find the roots, and in the same way equation will be given, then what is the sum of the roots and difference of the roots and product of the roots, we discussed it, right? So here if the roots are given, then what is the equation? Here equation we doesn't know that. Okay, so see here. So let alpha comma beta are the roots. Alpha comma beta are the roots. So general form of a quadratic equation. So what is the general form of a quadratic equation? This one we know that, right? What is the general form? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and here a not equal to 0. This is the general form of a quadratic equation. Okay, so from this equation I want to divide this equation by the letter a, okay, by the coefficient of x square. So x square coefficient is a only, no? So that's why ax square by a plus bx by a plus c by a, which is equals to 0 by a. Understand? So here a and a gets cancelled. So this is x square plus bx by a plus c by a is equal to 0 by a means 0. Okay children. So here I want to write this one as x square minus of minus again plus only, no? So that's why. So minus of minus b by a into x plus c by a is equal to 0. Just I separated the terms only, and plus I written as minus into minus. Okay. Now children, just observe clearly. Here minus b by a is the formula for that. In the previous video we discussed minus b by a is the value of sum of the roots. So sum of the roots means here the roots are alpha and beta, no? So that's why here we know that sum of the roots is equal to minus b by a, and in the same way product of the roots is equal to c by a. Okay, we know those two conditions. So by using that conditions, here what is there, ma? X square minus what we got, the same equation again I am writing, minus b by a into x plus c by a is equal to 0. So here x square minus of, here minus b by a is alpha plus beta. So sum of the roots into x plus c by a, here c by a is alpha beta. So alpha beta is equal to 0. So this is the equation, this is the required equation. Understand, ma? So this is the required equation. If the roots will be given, then here what is the equation means? The formula is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Children, here you have to observe one thing. Every time they will not give alpha and beta, right? Sometimes they will give that AB are the roots of the equation, PQ are the roots of the equation. Okay, so like that they will give. So that's why here just you have to observe that alpha plus beta means that is nothing but sum of the roots, and alpha beta means the product of the roots. The terminology whatever it may be they given, okay, that variables, what variables they given, whatever it may be, just you have to keep in your brain only one thing, that is x square minus sum of the roots into the given variable plus product of the roots is equal to 0. Okay, this is the required equation. Here one example I will tell you. See here, let, known example only I will take. Let 2, 3 are the roots. Are the roots of a quadratic equation. Then the equation is okay ma. So see here, let 2, 3 are the roots. So here what is the required equation? X square minus of sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. Plus product of the roots is equal to 0. So here x square minus alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta means at that place 2, 3 they given no. So 2 plus 3 into x plus alpha beta. So 2 into 3 is equal to 0. Understand? So here x square minus 2 plus 3 is equal to 5x plus 2 into 3 is equal to 6, which is equal to 0. So this is the equation. This is a known equation to us, right? So every time we are using this equation and we are simplifying all the methods. Okay, all the methods on that same equation. So we got here the equation x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Am I clear to you, children? Yes. So after this one we are having that factorization also there. How madam? Means by using this equation we can write that factors also. Okay, actually we are writing that x is equal to 3, x is equal to 2. Yes. So these two are the roots of this given equation. But here this directly we can write that x minus 3 into x minus 2. How it will be means I will tell you that one. See here. Here we are saying that the equation is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. This is the required equation. Okay, or given equation. So here x square minus alpha into x is alpha x. Next minus into plus is minus, beta into x is beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Okay, so from that first two values here we can take that x as common. Okay, so here x is left over minus alpha minus, from these two terms we can take that beta as common. Okay, so here x is there, so write that x, and minus is there, here plus is there, means minus into minus plus, and beta already we taken, so the left over alpha, which is equals to 0. Okay, so here x minus alpha is in common, so take that x minus alpha as common, so the left over x minus beta, which is equals to 0. Understand? So directly to that given equation also we can write like this. Okay, so last step, after this step I told you no, here the product of two values is equal to 0, so any one of the value must be equal to 0 I said. Okay, so up to this step we defined, so directly we can write this step. Okay, if we know that the given values. So for example say that let alpha is equal to 2, beta is equal to 3, then the quadratic equation. Okay, by using that formula we can write that, or else here directly alpha is equal to 2 given no. So alpha is equal to 2 given means x minus 2. Okay, and beta is equal to 3 means x minus beta. Why? Because x minus alpha into x minus beta, that is the formula no. So x minus beta, so x minus 3. Now simplify this, x into x, x square, x into 3, minus 3x, minus 2 into x is minus 2x, minus into minus is plus, 2, 3, 6. So x square minus 5x plus 6, which is equals to 0. Okay, so by using this formula also we can find that equation. Understand ma? So in this video we learned that what we learned here. First, if that roots are given, then how to find that quadratic equation. Along with this, we will learn about that. In the previous video, we learned up to product of the roots. So here in this video, we will learn about that. What is the quotient of that roots? Okay. So let us see that. So quotient of the roots. So quotient means division. Okay ma. So here quotient of the roots means alpha by beta. Okay. So alpha by beta, which is equals to alpha, what is the formula? Minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a whole by minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay. So here 2a and 2a gets cancelled. So which is equals to minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac. So this is the value of alpha by beta, the quotient of alpha and beta. Okay. So here also you can use that example. X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So alpha by beta, which is equals to minus b. So minus of minus 5 plus square root of b square minus 5 whole square b square minus 4 ac whole by, here beta is equal to minus of minus 5 minus square root of, here b square is again minus 5 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 6. Okay. So simplify this. Minus into minus is plus 5 plus square root of 5 square is 25 minus 24 whole by, here minus into minus is plus 5 minus square root of, here minus 5 whole square again 25 minus 24. So which is equals to 5 plus square root of 25 minus 24 is 1. So 5 plus 1 by 5 minus 1, which is equals to 6 by, here 5 minus 1 is 4. So 2 3s and 2 2s, which is equals to 3 by 2. 3 by 2 only, no? So what are the roots of that given equation? We know that here 2 comma 3. So its product is, its ratio is 2 by 3 or 3 by 2. Am I clear, children? Did you understand this? So why madam here we are getting changes, here 3 by 2 or 2 by 3? Children, here 2 roots I said. Alpha is equal to, we taken that minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here plus is there, I taken alpha. Okay. So at the place of alpha I can take that minus value also, no? Exactly this value only alpha, we cannot say that, right? So just they given that alpha beta are the any roots. Alpha beta are the roots. So at the place of alpha minus value also I can take that. So at the place of beta positive value also I can take that. So that's why here two values will be adjusted. Understand ma? So this is about the quotient of the roots. Okay. Next, reciprocal of the roots. Sum of the reciprocal of the roots. Next one is sum of the reciprocals of the roots. Sum of the reciprocals of the roots. So here actually roots are alpha comma beta are the roots. So reciprocals. So reciprocals of alpha and beta. 1 by alpha is the reciprocal of alpha. 1 by beta is the reciprocal of beta. Okay. So here sum of the reciprocals. So sum of the reciprocals means 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. sum of the reciprocals of the roots. So which is equals to, first simplify this one. So here what is the LCM of alpha and beta? Alpha into beta. Okay. Next, its numerators beta plus alpha. So we can write this one as alpha plus beta by alpha beta. Why? Because here positive is there, no? So we can change the order also. So here alpha plus beta, which is nothing but sum of the roots. Already we know the formula for that, sum of the roots. So sum of the roots is minus b by a by alpha into beta, which means here product of the roots. So product of the roots formula is c by a. Okay, so here a and a gets cancelled, so minus b by c. Minus b by c. Understand, ma? So this is the sum of that reciprocals of the roots. So here just take the example. X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, so take that reciprocals. So 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta, which is equals to minus b by c. So minus b by c we got here. So minus b means minus of minus 5 by c is equal to 6. So which is equal to 5 by 6. Okay, this is correct or not? Just check that one. We know that the roots of the equation alpha is equal to 2, beta is equal to 3. Roots of the equation. So here reciprocals they are asking. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. So what is the LCM of 2 and 3? 6, and its numerators. So 3 plus 2 into 1 is 2, which is equals to 5 by 6. So here also we got that 5 by 6. Am I clear, children? So here what is the formula for that? Sum of that is reciprocals of the roots, that is minus b by c. So directly by using the formula also, this one we can simplify that without using this process. Okay, so directly we can do that. Okay, to simplify this one we need to find that roots also, but here without finding the roots we can find that it's a quotient or sum, product and difference. Okay, and reciprocal sum also, and still we are having that sum of the squares of the roots and sum of the squares of the reciprocals of the roots. Okay, still we are having these concepts. So in that next video we are going to discuss about that. Okay, thank you all.